everybody! Hi everyone! Your Filipina Petite is back again for another vlog. But before we start our vlog for today, I hope you guys consider to like and subscribe to my channel and then click the notification down below so you will get notified whenever I upload a new videos. And also, I hope everyone is safe during this pandemic, and I hope everyone is well. Alright, so the topic that we are going to talk about today is again for foreigners that maybe wanting to date a Filipina, or maybe you're looking for a great relationship, and who knows, maybe you can find it with us. Alright, so the topic that I wrote here is about the Filipinas' weird habits and attitudes. So this is actually for foreigners who pursuing a Filipina, or maybe you want to try in dating a Filipina. You should be prepared, and you should know about these weird habits of the Filipinas so you won't get shocked if ever she came or she lives with you. Alright, so without further ado, let's begin. The number one habits of the Filipinas is eating rice all the time. So we have motto here in the Philippines that rice is life, which is true, guys, because everyone knew that the Filipino loves to eat rice from breakfast, lunch, and then dinner. And even if we eat like a snacks, then for example we bought a KFC chicken, then we would look for rice to be partner with that fried chicken, which is for some nationality or for other foreigners, they might find it weird because who is eating fried chicken with rice? Only Filipinos, all right? And in fact, if you're planning to marry a Filipina soon, or maybe on the next year, then I think the one thing that you need to be prepared of is the rice cooker and a pound of rice before your Filipina lives with you. Okay, whatever you are, maybe you're in the US or Australia, Filipinas loves to eat rice. This is actually for all the Filipinas here in the Philippines, not only for Filipinas, but because the rice is the staple here in the entire country. All right, so number two is pointing with our lips. It's kind of true, because it's definitely true, guys, because for Filipina, instead of we will say like, okay, it's over there, it's inside the cabinet or inside the cupboard, or maybe it's inside the box, then we will just tell, like if you're looking for something, then we will just say like pointing with our lips like this, there, you can find it there. We would not, we cannot like describe that that thing that you're looking for is inside the box or inside the cupboard or inside the cabinet, or maybe it's there behind. We will just point our lips like that. All right, so you should be aware that if you're looking for something, and then maybe your Filipino wife will like just point her lips instead of telling that this is the things that you're looking for are like in there, or anywhere. All right, so it's a weird habit for Filipinas, but I believe that all foreigners who's married to Filipina can relate to that pointing with lips. All right. So number three, singing while doing house chores. This is actually true for majority of Filipinas, because instead of ranting that we don't want to do these things, or maybe just like some other ladies or other nationalities, the woman there, like they are ranting and they don't want to do this laundry, they don't want to do the cleaning in the house, or maybe ironing or cooking. For us Filipinas, you will find it with your wife or with your fiancé, that while they're watching TV or they washing dishes, maybe they're cooking, whatever we do, you can hear the Filipinas singing the lyrics of the song that they want, okay, that they like. So don't be shocked by that, but Filipinos loves to sing. In fact, guys, if ever you visit the Philippines, you will see that most of the people here sing in the karaoke, and most of the song, the English song or different kinds of song, the Filipino knows about all the lyrics of that songs, especially the American American band or singers, because we really loves to sing as a Filipino. All right, so number four, using umbrellas all the time. This is kind of true, guys. I will tell you a story when I was still working in Middle East, and people would laugh with Filipinas because they said like, wow, what, why these Filipinas always bring umbrella even if it's winter, or even if it's little foggy or no sun or with sun. So all the time we are bringing umbrella. We loves to take care of our skin, guys. In fact, here in the Philippines, most of the women, majority, we like to have a white complexion, because the white complexion here in the Philippines is beauty. So we really take care of our skin. We don't want to get sunburn. Especially the mom here, the moms, they would tell to their daughter that you should bring an umbrella or something that, you know, cover your body so you will not get sunburned. So yeah, that is true. We love umbrellas all the time. If we go to the beach, guys, we would wear a jacket, and then instead of bikinis, we would wear a jacket, and then we would bring umbrella or hat or something like, you know, to cover your body. All right, so let's move on to number five, which is showing anger in a very soft and gentle way. So it's kind of weird, but I will just explain to you guys what I mean is. So for us Filipinas, if we get angry or we get upset to you, like if, for example, to our husband, we would not yell or throw things or be violent to you, but instead, I will just give you an example. Whenever we are get upset or we get angry with our husband, for example, you used the money that we are saving, then we would say like, why did you use the money? Something like that. It's not really a yell, but if we are angry, majority of the Filipinas will have a tone like that. They will not like curse you or like shout on you or yell on you, but instead we would say like, oh, why did you use the money for the we are saving the money for long time and then you use it, something like that. If we get angry, we are like that. All right, so I think it's not common maybe in the other country, because I've seen a lot of I've heard a lot of things about the women in other country that if they are angry, they are angry, but not the Filipina. It's different in the Filipino way. If we get angry, we would, the tone for us is still respectful, or maybe we still show the love and not the violent reaction. All right. So let's move on to 246. It's number six. It's being exaggerated over small things. This is kind of true, because we are very exaggerated. Like for example, we see a wound to our children's body, and then a small wound that, you know, some people might not be very serious about it and just leave it alone. But for us Filipinas, we would worry too much. I think that's one of the not so good traits of the Filipina, because we worry too much over small things. We are exaggerated, like the things that it should not be uh, become exaggerated. Then for us, we really think about it, especially like if it's about our loved ones. There are many examples with that, guys, but maybe in the next video, I'm gonna give you an example why the Filipinas are very exaggerated, okay, over small things. And then number seven, it's overprotectiveness. So yeah, we are really overprotective to our loved ones, especially like for example, if you're a mom here, if you meet a Filipina mom, and then they have a daughter, they would like tell to the daughter to always bring umbrella, always eat on time, do not skip meals. And then we would the mom would tell like, oh my god, my daughter got a sunburn, or she got a little like accident. They would worry too much. And the moms here in the Philippines, if you're married to a Filipina, you might encounter that the Filipina is really overprotective with their children, and especially the husband. For husband, I think the overprotectiveness will be like always reminding your husband to bring another t-shirt to work, so if he has sweat, then he would not get flu or any cold because of the sweat that he get from work. Or else your wife will put a towel on your back, the small towel on your back, and then because they are worried that you get the sweat, and then you might get sick after. All right, so that's what only one of the example or a few example of being protectiveness of the Filipinas. All right, so let's move on to what to do. 4, 6, 8. So now number 8, we don't want to throw food. So this is very very true for Filipinas, because I think the foreigners who marry to Filipina can relate to this kind of traits of their wives, because this is really common here in the Philippines. We believe that throwing a lot of foods will bring a bad karma for us, so we don't usually throw foods easily like the other people is doing in the other country, because you guys have a lot of food there, right? I know that because I live in abroad for 10 years, and so the food isn't a problem in the other country, where in fact here in the Philippines the food or the people is struggling to have food. So foreigners, comment down below if you're married to a Filipina, if you see your Filipino wives eating the same food that she cooked uh, the other day, and this is the third day that she's eating it. All right, I know foreigners that marry Filipinos can relate to this. And then last one is the being stingy. I think this is not the right word, but I think being a thrift. Alright, so guys, I need to stop this vlog, I think. Alright, so we will just make it faster. Being stingy or being thrift for Filipina is really true. We would check the amount or the price of that things before we bought it. So even the receipt, we will check it, and then if we think that it's really expensive, then we would not buy it. Alright, because we don't want our husband to look for money, because we buy or we use the money for the expensive items and not thinking before buying it. All right, and then okay, so for now guys, I'm gonna stop this vlog because it's really not, the weather here is not good. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and please like, please subscribe. I hope you enjoy my vlog for today, and see you in my next videos. Thank you guys, bye bye.